Now we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Joseph Borenstein, #1 83-kilo lifter in the world. The only one to achieve a 900-kilo total in the 83 class, opening with 280 kilos.
The strongest 83 kg lifter to ever live.
Walks up to the bar with confidence.
And let's see it from Joseph, Joey B. Easy work for Joseph. And the judges say, good lift, I wouldn't expect anything less. And Joe Borenstein obviously has found what works for him. He's taking a 17.5 kilo jump from 280 to 297.5.
Joe was very close to taking best lifter at Worlds this year, but Austin Perkins just stretched him out. We'll see if he can reclaim that crown today.
Just going off the Borenstein RPEs, that looked like a pretty easy lift for a second attempt, and there was some banter. Putting in 307.5, taking 10 kilos over 297.5.
This is a 2.5 kilo competition PR for Joe as well.
These athletes want to hear you. Let's make some noise.
Joe getting the crowd hyped up for his final squat attempt.
Taking his time with his pre-lift ritual.
Tested the waters a little bit there with that false sun rack. It's a fight. And that is a new best for Joseph Borenstein, 307.5 for his final attempt.
Great execution there and giving him a good start to the day. While coming out for a great squat, he's an even bigger deadlifter.
Absolutely.
13 kilos below the personal best.
Now, even as a 74-kilo lifter, Joe has always had a very, very strong bench press, and when he bumped up weight classes, it only helped him that much more. So we'll see how his opening attempt moves.
I don't think this will be a problem for him. If this lift is successful, it will move Joe into second place position. Oh.
Did I see a little bit of a stutter there?
Yeah, it almost seemed as if his elbows swayed backward, and that is two white lights, or two red lights, no lift. Borenstein coming out with 212.5 kilos after the little bit of a misgroove on the first attempt. Let's see if we can clean it up and get on the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they went to the jury to try to overturn it, because it's clear that the strength was there, so they decided maybe it's best that we don't. Just focus on putting some weight on the bar and executing a little bit better.
Right, and as you mentioned on the first attempt, he did signal that he was pointing at his chest afterwards, so if he can get a solid touch point here, it shouldn't be a problem.
And there it is right there. I have no doubt that's a good lift. And the judges agree.
3 white lights.
And that's the exact thing about these lifters. They might have something go wrong on the platform, but they'll come out the next attempt and execute like the previous attempt never even happened.
But he's coming out for 219 for a national record lift.
But hey, I mean, that's exactly why they're here in Houston, Texas today in prime time.
Making sure his feet are in the perfect position before setting up, doing his pre-lift ritual.
And let's see it.
Come on. A little bit of a fight. Can he lock it out?
And what do the judges say on that?
I think the right elbow was slightly soft.
That is 3 white lights. That is a national record. He goes and gives his wife a little bit of kiss, and that concludes. Oh, actually, go ahead.
I apologize.
No.
You see on the replay here, I said that the right elbow may have been soft, but I think that was just the angle we had.
Right.
From this replay, it looks like an undoubtable third and final attempt to round off the benches. Joey is coming out for that 352.5 kilos to put himself in a forecasted total 5th place or 2nd place position behind Austin.
Just a reminder, Joe Borenstein is the first 83 kilo lifter to ever achieve a 900 kilo total in competition.
Right, and this pull alone will pull him into 879 for his total. He's notorious for taking quite large jumps, so I would say that 900 is threatened today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and that's a good lift. 352 was very comfortable for Joe.
I need to know where the ceiling is.
377.5 kilos for Joe Borenstein. This is an American record deadlift. This is a American record total. This is the heaviest total we have ever seen in the 93 kilo class or 83 kilo class. This is 904 kilos for Joe Borenstein.
Record total, Joe Borenstein. Let's make some noise and get excited here.
I think it goes without saying, bumping up weight classes was the best decision that he could have ever made.
I would definitely have to agree with that. And mind you, this is still his 2nd attempt. We could see the total being pushed even further.
Let's not let the noise stop.
Now, if this lift is successful, it will temporarily bump him into 1st place because he will have secured 125 IPF points, which would be just 1 over Perk.
Let's go,
but
Joe.
Things could change.
Pulling, follow through.
And that is 2 national records and an unofficial world record for Joe Borenstein.
That is the heaviest total we have ever seen in the 83 kilo class.
My goodness.
Total record, Joseph.
I'm speechless.
This is unbelievable. This is the kind of lift you only see at a meet of this level.
The Joseph.
As we mentioned, this is pool for the 1st place position. This what decides the podium today. This is a 386 kilo deadlift. National record, total, deadlift, everything, heaviest total we have ever seen in the 83 kilo class.
Setting himself up for his last lift of the night.
Can Joe push Perk out of the crown position?
I want to say if this leaves the ground, then he has it, but we'll see.
2nd attempt was hard, but he may have that dog. Getting lined up on the bar, as you said, it's hard off the ground, but if he can make it leave.
Standing room only in the crowd. Everybody is on their feet.
Let's go, Joe, come on. Drive.
Just a little too heavy on the day. Joe still has secured 2nd place.